Alright. And just as the twin moons gracefully touch the desert of Arrakis, the stream starts. This stream is about me trying to upgrade my base that you can see up there. I have a few subfiefs ready, and yeah, I'm gonna show you first what I've done with the place, and then we can try to see what else we can do with it to make it look more basey. Alright, up we go. Okay, so this is the base. This overlook here is basically part of my Royal Palace balcony setup. Come on, open sesame. So the upper floor, if the doors work, is gonna be my royal chambers. I'm gonna decorate this later, but this is basically what took over about 3,500 blocks of this plastite material to create. I know these look like surprised faces, but there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so I have a few balconies here. And then before I go inside, this is something I did off camera a little bit. Tried to play with these things. It took me several hours and I had to dismantle most of what I did because I wasn't quite happy with it. This will be the main entry point with the land vehicles, and I will extend my subfief here. I already did, but I need to extend one down as well. This stupid waste of subfief, but I want this to be connected to the ground so I can make a ramp up here and then have an entry to the garage area. Also, it took me like 4 hours to move my stuff from Western Vermilion Gap to here. So, sorry, there is no light here at the moment. I'll fix that later. So here's all my base, basically. This floor will be mainly for construction and water stuff. And this floor will be garage with some containers. But since this garage is tiny, I want to extend it all the way over here and have an ornithopter landing area. Oh, hello. Ornithopter landing area here, so I can use both vehicles and they will connect with the main area here somehow. I'll have a few ideas how to do that. Right, but before we get building, I need to place another staking unit here. And get this ready for construction. I'm telling you, this is stupid. Look how little it needs to go down, and I'm gonna have to waste the entire staking unit to do that. Like, come on. Too close to the subfief. Oh, come on, seriously. Wait, what? Okay, I need to find another location for that. Lovely. Just lovely. Okay, maybe if I start building downwards, I'll somehow manage to connect this. Alright, well, so much about that. Now, As I've been saying a few times already, I'm a person who does not like to build boxes, as evidently shown here. So a simple tip that I can give you guys is that use different textures and use different types of blocks in a way that they are not usually meant to be used. What I mean is that, look at this. This is not meant to be used that way, but I placed it there. It gives a bit more distinguished look for the building. Come on, jump up. Same with these wedge blocks here. These help create shapes that are not available, and just go wild with it. Same with this face here. Again, wedge blocks. Easy as that. It's not super hard. See again, wedge block. Oh yeah, another thing that I did. Up here, see? This building on its own doesn't have this type of roof here. It's empty there. Basically it looks like this. See? Just the doorway. So what did I do? I added some blocks here that are probably not meant to be used that way, but I did anyway. I added a doorway there to connect these, just to add a little bit more different features to this thing here. And that's it. And then I used the same middle block that I used there. I used it here to have this sort of a slanted roof. And since I didn't want to use only this smooth, what's it called, wedge? No, ramp? Yeah, smooth ramp. I use stairs here in the middle just to break up the texture a little bit. This is another thing. I used to build ships in Empyrean Galactic Survival game, and there is also very important to break out the shapes. Now on the inside it's supposed to be empty on the underneath here, but again I built some walls here just to give it a bit more, I don't know, look. And here it also break up the shapes again, or the textures. So this is in a nutshell how to build something that's not a box. And since this is a doorway, I placed these roof tiles with caps here because it's different, and just a plain roof would look maybe a bit off for my eyes. But in the end, everything is in the eye of the beholder, so build as you see fit. I like to use these edges along the walkways. There's no practical need for that. I mean, yeah, but it looks good, so that's why I did. And this stair is lacking the same edges, but I'm not finished with the stair anyway. It's just... Oh yeah, and the bottom side of the stair is empty. Looked weird, so I placed another ramp there, and I placed the ceiling here, so it looks more nicer. And that's all there is. Build something that looks nice. Eventually, the one building these bases is the one that's gonna be living in these. Another thing that I did is I added some things that look like support beams or support construction. Down here, up there. I went all the way there. I know nobody will see these probably. See, I'm missing those here, but I will get to that later on. Nobody will see these, but I do, and this is all that matters to me. Here I also added these beams as a support, because even though it doesn't need that, I wanted something that looks a bit more realistic, that it has some support. And same with these thingies. Absolutely no need for those in practical terms, but this is the thing. Out-of-box building is never gonna be practical. And I'm gonna place these there as well. And yeah, I don't want to have just like something hanging over. Needs to have a reason or a... I don't even know how to say it. See, same thing there, like that. Alright, enough of me blabbering. I'm gonna put on my steel suit because it is warm as desert here. And there's a sandstorm approaching as well, of course there is. Yeah, where's the box? There we go. Little outfit change. And deposit these in the box. Okay, so let me think about that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, that's lovely. On cue as always. I want to extend this, maybe I'll do it this way, that I will keep this ramp, but not all the way, just this upper deck here, then extend it. Actually, no, we'll keep this ramp, not this steeper one, but this one, and I will go down a little bit more, and then I will make this entry building here basically, and then I'll see what I can do with this oddly off claiming state, whatever, you know what I mean. But since there's a big cloud of dust coming my way, I'm gonna go inside.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
And I'm gonna enjoy the show on my balcony here. This is one of the reasons why I built those, so I can enjoy the weather. See, I'm sheltered. But I'm still outside, so this is good. Weird thing is that in this storm, the sun still is killing me. That's a bit bizarre. Alright. The effects in this game. The way the sand is gracefully going over obstacles. Ooh, unsheltered. What the hell? Why? What? Storm. The storm has passed. Almost. There we go. Right. So we can stop with animation. The storm isn't here anymore. Can I shrink up my appetite? Here we go. And let's get to building. We've been blabbering on long enough. And all the guys watching, be sure to join this Discord channel. I'm building a community now. And sit back, relax, have a chat, talk about Dune or whatever other game you enjoy. Again, I'm not happy with the plain look of this. if I can break it up a little bit. It doesn't fit the angle. But I can maybe... Yep, I know what I'll do. This will probably ruin my vehicle driving. The reason why I built a lot of camera was that there's a lot of like, this is a good idea. Well, no, actually it doesn't work at all. So, it's just a lot of trial and error. That's how you build. Yeah, see, this is gonna ruin the vehicle entry point again. You know what? I don't like this. There we go. Shade. Sun is that way, and I'm building shade this way. Anyway. Back to inclines, and I'll still use this one. Maybe, yeah. I know if I put something else to like stairs, it will ruin the driving experience. It will be like driving off-road. Yeah, one more. Like this. I'm already not liking it, but I'll see, maybe I can do something about it. You're useless. Building daytimes, it sure really is. Fighting with the sun all the time. Luckily, night is almost here. So we can then build to our heart's content. So the question is, how high do I want this platform to be? The entry point. Let's place these here for now. So low foundation as well. Up, come on. Here we go. This is quite high still. Maybe I'll need to go down one floor because this seems ridiculously high. Incline, incline, incline. There's nothing overly glamorous to building these things. It's just... it's a process. Lot of trial and error. Lot of trial and error. Okay. Basically what I want is that my garage will start here. And this will be the way in. And here will be another platform with a decent doorway and all that kind of jazz, just to get me in here. Okay, structural, structural, structural. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this foundation level. It's the main one. Yeah. Aim. Nice. Maybe I can... oh wait, I'm gonna try if I can put the staking block there. Nope, insufficient stability. Insufficient stability. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't place it there. Too close to the subfief. I can't be too close because this block here is present. Nobody has a subfief below me. Above me there. To my support. Too close to the subfief. Did you create the vertical one, not the... Yep. Vertical. I'm so annoyed by this right now. Too close to the subfief. Yeah, maybe I'll put it out there. Again, too close to another subfief. If anybody's watching this now or later on, you can let me know why can't I place it here. Because I have this whole box here. What should I... I'm so confused. And do I need to place it near the block that I want to lower, or will it lower the whole of my base? This is another thing I'm not quite sure. Wait, or is this thing down there that it's messing with my... Ah, yes, I think we are in connecting with this one. To build a huge base just for a square. Or am I connecting with him? I don't know. It's bugs that I can't. Well, if it doesn't work, then I'll just recycle it and build that way. Yeah, it feels like I go down one block no matter where I place it. I feel like, yeah, shouldn't be able to build that low. Yeah, oh well. Insufficient stability. This is the thing. The wrestle with the stability here. I can build it there. Come on, don't. It's building height, okay. Is there not enough stability? I want to know. I've been eating that, I'll probably remove some of those as well later on, but I want to know why isn't there. See, I can build that. I can build that. I can build this. I was fighting with this stability thing. previously as well when I was building. Sufficient stability. It's odd that this doesn't extend the stability this way. But if I build you there... Nope. Somebody mentioned that when you build inside the rock formation, then you can extend the stability, but it doesn't extend that way. Right, let's see, can I at least... Yeah, it has to be... Bloody hell, what if... Okay. Then I need to rethink this whole thing here. Bit of a pickle. If I... Can I move this here? Export. Come on, go higher, 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 higher. Where are you connecting to? This here, okay. This is a bit too high. Let me try. Enough support. And I think this there had support, right? It's a floating thing. How can this have support, but this here doesn't have stability? Okay, I'm gonna try to... It needs to be a bit higher. Yep, this should have support. How is this support? But this there isn't enough to... freaking nearly killed myself here. Wondering if what if I... Yeah, this sucks that I can't lower it one more down. This ruins my whole idea of how can I enter my base and all that. Okay, maybe I can use this here. For the buggy, I'll come here. And then I have a ramp somewhere here and then reach that. This is another idea because this is too chunky. I usually... Come on, break down. I usually use this to go up, but this is like... yeah, it's not ideal surface. Okay, I'm gonna try another angle then. Let's have some sweat water. It's good to have sweat water. Hello. Okay, I can build it there. I can't extend you here. How about you? What if I use this? Okay. Now we're talking. Now... What if I destroy this thing? Will world collapse? No, it does not. Okay, maybe I can extend the ramp that way and I can make the curved entry point here. That might work. That might actually work. I needed to get up here to reach my chest. Yeah. Height limits. Okay, this doesn't quite do the trick. Let's put a steeper one here. Exceeds height limits. You mother ducker. It's just so little. Okay, what if I... Let's see, maybe I have something I can use here. This doesn't quite suit, and this... I think my buggy will hate that. Yeah. I mean... Inclines. I need this, just a small lip to get down there. Oh my word. See, I had the solution and now I have a problem again. Okay. Exceeds height limit. Yeah, there's so much emptiness here, I can't... Okay, this is too high. Son of a bean. This is a conundrum. How can I... This here, it's not drivable as well. Fuck. Drive up this side here. Bouncy, 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 and then I'll reach here. Yeah, this will still be a driving on a roundabout. Not roundabout. Can't word anymore. In a merry-go-round. Amusement park. Will I still have to use this one then? Sounds like storm is coming, but the soundtrack sometimes doesn't portray it well. Alright, let's see. Snow. This one I can't budge. Yeah, I had a really nice plan, but now it's just a blur. Alright, well I guess I'll be using the ornithopter later on a lot anyway, but I still want to have it accessible via land route. Yeah, do I need to extend it this way then? Try to have access through here. Since I can't go lower. That here was a waste of 50k. If that's the case. And since I can't lower it, well, I'm gonna heal myself to full health. I might fall down again. Guess it doesn't matter which way where I place this land claim then. Not land claim, but staking unit. Too close to another subfief. Is it really... It's not connecting. It's not connecting any way here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just... I need to understand this. No placement build. This isn't cutting in here. No, it's not. So... who's messing with me then? Come on. Thirsty man, you're living in a desert, should be used to that. No, it's not this space here. Or that one. So your land claim. Another object. Too close to another subfief. Yeah, but whose subfief is it that I'm connecting with? I don't get it. Where is it? Where's the obstacle? That one up there? It can't be it. No. Nope. Nope, nothing. Nothing is... There's nothing. Ah, okay, well. Maybe I can extend my base and to this side then a little bit. And then I can maybe use this still as an entry point. Ah, okay, I'll use that as an entry point. Alright, let's adjust, adapt, and overcome, yeah. I'm building in broad daylight again. Love that journey for me. Okay, so my land claim ends here. This is all wasted space. Ugh. Wasted 15,000. Alright, get it together, man. Shit happens. Maybe I can use it. I'll try. I'll try it out. Before saying definite no. Because I have a bug, I can test it. Let's see, shall I fail or shall I fail? I think I'm gonna fail. What do you guys think? Fail or no fail? Whee! See, this is so bumpy. That's why I wanted to have a nice ramp. With buggy, it's doable, but with Dune bike or the sand bike, then yeah, it's even worse. Alright, let's have a go. Driving up here, I can do that. Oh, okay, actually not bad. Plan may still be working. Come on, climb up. There we go. This thing is a beast. Move it inside, out of the way. How small it is, inside. Okay, now I have renewed vigor when it comes to building this thing. So this works. There, now I need to find a way to move it up here. I can demolish this and that. I can't demolish that. Let's have a bit more structure here. Will this ruin me? Oh, it didn't. Okay, let's build another one there. There. Insufficient stability. How dare you? How dare you with your stability talks again? Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's have some stability there, and not sure where it's placing them, but it is stability. And then 5 minutes later see me tearing this down because I need wedge blocks or something there. Triangle blocks, I mean. Oh, this works at least. As a safety precaution, let's start already placing these here. Connect to a structure. So I don't accidentally, or not so accidentally, drive off these things. Okay, again, I demolish this now. Left wall. Okay, let's see. Inclines, inclines, inclines. This thing. Okay. I am threading nut. Let's try. So I have some room there. Have some room here. Wait. Idea has come to my little mind. What if this here? Yeah. Bear with me, please. That was better location for that. Yeah. Damn it! Okay. And this would look really shady as well. I mean, this is not what I like. And let's take the all down. You as well. Well, I guess I still have to use this then. This is so not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted at all. Wait, there are other avenues of approach. Maybe I can use something else entirely. Let's see, there's no approaching there. Can't approach from this side. No. Seriously. Why do bad things happen to good people? There's no way to approach this. that thing there. Yes. Nope, it's still lacking the height. The height that they needed from that. Same issues. Well, I guess, yeah. I don't know. This is stupid. Why can't I? Too close on the subfief. What subfief? Show me the subfief. Which? These blocks are not connecting. I don't have the freaking suspension block. Come on, dude. Only guess is that this thing there. But again, they are not connecting. Another thing that I could do is remove the subfief. Move it more towards that area there. Which means that this side will be then... hopefully move closer to that way. Would work. Or will I... will I lose my base? What to do? What to do? In theory, it could work. Because I think I started my base somewhere here. Yeah, here was my subfief at the beginning. So if I dismantle it and place it there instead, or even here, it should give me enough room. It's a risky thing I'm doing here. It's 40 salvage metal. Let's see, if this works, then I'm happy. If it doesn't work, then I'm sad, so... either way. Where's 40 salvage metal? Alright, let's see. Demolish. Confirm. Build. Queue. Spin. There we go. I can then place it here maybe. Like that, yeah? There we go. So did this help me at all, or did it not? Place inside your land claim. Too close to the subfief. Yeah, I don't think this worked. Yeah, okay. I think I just ruined it big time for me. Demolish. Build. Okay, at least I have power now. Okay, so this is outside my land claim. I'm gonna see if I can dismantle it. Let's move it one block that way. Wait, what if... this extends that way? Okay, I have another idea. Oh, not the best one. So, what will item can't be recycled? Fudge. That just lost me 15k of... actually more than 15k. Yeah, I'm doing this so you guys don't have to do that. All I can say is learn from my mistakes. Okay, so... okay, I'm high enough with that. Okay, now the sandstorm is coming, it's gonna destroy my fucking base there. Okay, so... what I can do is start dismantling my... happy at all with all this. Where's my... there. Okay, I'm gonna... need to demolish all that before the sandstorm does it for me. Just great. Okay. Deposit, deposit. Yeah, this was supposed to be a building stream, now it's failing stream. Okay, so my wall... oh wait, it should be shielded, it's powered up here. Oh no, it's not. Yep, okay. Right. Fuck. So silicon blocks. How much do you have those? These don't sell for much, but low-grade lubricant is the only thing I have here. Could try to sell those. Need 15k actually. Let's take these with me. Storm has went past. I'm gonna see if I can sell something to get some quick money. If not, then I'm gonna need to go and gather first item. Need to sort out my chest later on as well. Compactor. Is this the advanced one or? Okay. Yeah, this was not the best idea that I had. Same would be me destroying these ramps because now I can't get in. Well, this is what happens. You fail in this game, you learn. Luckily, hopefully that won't cost a lot. Unfortunately, this stream has turned from building stream into surviving stream again. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I'm gonna see if I can get some quick money. If not, then I need to do some other thing real quick. Almost feels like restarting with the base again. Come on. Yeah, I feel parched, alright. Let's see, I can make some quick money out of these things.
Still alive, are you?
Yeah, barely. $100, 13,000, 25. Yeah, this isn't worth it. Mining stuff for cobalt paste. Well, there isn't much to mining cobalt paste. All you have to do is go around these areas. Some of these have these ore on the wall, the crystals, erythrite crystals. So yeah, there isn't much to show there. But what this stream will become is showing how to get some money in the game. Just need some flower sand for that, so I'm gonna drop these items off and go look for a location for some flower sand. Yeah, go ahead. I sort of stumbled upon that in one of my episodes as well. $21K, you say? That will help me a little bit. Yeah, I can extend the land claim. I don't need 21, I need 15. Then I should be okay. Whoop. Jumping bean bobber. What the hell is this thing doing? I'll drop these here. Wrong container again. This is the right container for these things. There we go. Yeah, if you're willing to give me 15K, let's say lend me, so I'll pay you back anyway. Then it will be okay. Then I can extend my claim a bit more to this direction, and I can hopefully cover the whole base again. And at least start finishing this side of the base, and then I'll think what to do with this area there. Alright, I'll start heading to your direction. Well, I just wanted to help you out, man. Alright, I'll be heading your way. Yeah, I'll get that way. No worries, I can travel. You are that way, okay? Whee! I was hoping I can dismantle my land claim stakes and get the resources back like you could from the usual things, but now I know, and everybody watching the stream knows that it's not the case. Life is not as simple. Enjoying my desert life, la 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 la. I need to start thinking about a new buggy as well, because this has only a few more repairs left in it. Actually, the chassis still remains, but the treads and engine are the worst. Okay, you are there. Okay, I'll still come the usual way. Actually, my previous base location has a pretty sweet spot for mining flower sand. It doesn't trigger the worms. At least most of this patch, so it's quite safe to farm that. So yeah, there's that. Little hint for you, Ron. Before I start crossing 7, 8, 8, 5%. Okay, I can make it. I can make it across. And I have to crash into a mineral node, of course. Ah, you need to do the trial. Yeah, exactly the mission. Then you'll get it. It's quite an easy one. They're all quite easy. The hardest part is finding the location. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a worm. Oh boy. Yeah, if I would be eaten in my buggy now, then that would be like top notch. Of course, do that. Yeah, that would be just sweet. Still make it. I can make it if I try. Go fuel as well. Why not? Why the fuck not? Worm is angry somewhere. Patch open desert. Okay, date the wreck there. Hey, that's my old base. What's left of it? Sweet. All right. Going there. I guess I'll go there as well then. This is cross. Okay. Yeah, this is the location with the sand. I'll go there later. First I'm gonna catch up with Sean. Okay, here we go. I had some bad encounters with the worms in this crossing before. Power sand, but this is a bad location for that. went smoothly. Yeah, it goes down into the hole in the ground. But before I go in, wait a bit, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Now I need to remember where was the... Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, yep, there we go. Do we have a suspensor belt already? Passive one? Or are you using the angel's wings that I gave you? So I have a passive belt. Upgrade complete. Sweet, thanks a lot, man. This will help me get back on track. But yeah, this is the trial cave. It will be with your own sand compactor. Right, great. Great. We'll have a lot of use for that. That much, you know. I use that Emperor's wings until I got my full suspensor belt. The only downside is that the Emperor's wings, it doesn't completely halt your fall, so you have to be a bit careful with that. The full suspensor belt is better because it halts your fall completely. I'll show you. I'm gonna climb this thing here. Come on. Okay, so now I'm gonna fall down, and if I activate the belt, it will stop me from falling. See? Up. And it stopped me from falling. With Angel's Wings, it will... I think it will keep your momentum. It won't quite stop you from falling. The full suspensor belt, it will keep my momentum as well. So if I'm gonna jump, and then I'll use the... There we go, see? It keeps my momentum. But if I'm falling, it will drop my speed down to manageable levels. So I don't get noodle legs. It's a bit later in the game, but until then, Angel's Wings, it will keep you having fun. So let's look at eaten by the worm. Let's not get eaten. Try driving a truck car rally. Great thing with my buggy treads is that my left-right one got hit by a RPG or a grenade or something from one of the NPCs. Whoop! So it has less it's in worse shape than the rest of my treads. So if this breaks, then I know that the other three still have a few percents under their belt, basically, so I don't get stopped dead on my track immediately, which is good. Anyway, drop that. What else is heavy? These are heavy, but okay, I have some room for these. Okay, so this is good spot for mining because it doesn't activate the worm. Though worms still linger, but it doesn't show me the waves. Let's gather some. Basically, if you mix that with fuel, you get some lubricant, and that lubricant sells for 10 solari a piece. So for 100 you get 1,000 solari. So it's quite easy way to make money, but it takes a while to craft. That's the issue. Something's rumbling. But yeah, anyone watching the stream, try to find that type of flower sun locations that doesn't trigger the worm sign. Great way to harvest. Take a few back to the buggy. That startled the hell out of me. Ah, spice explosion. Right, nice. Could go for that, but I have other things in mind. But this is cool, see? I'll check it out later, a bit later. Probably there will still be some spice left. I think this is the best one that I have. Yep, this is the basic one. Where's the higher? I had a better one. Ah, yeah, things went to hell. There were a better one, but this will do for now. Are you angry at me or at somebody else? Another 1,000 and then I'm gonna gonna head to the spice plume. It was somewhere over there. Hopefully it wasn't in an open desert, but it was close to the rocky area. Ah. That's a kilometer away. So there was a worm sign, so I know I won't go there. There's some spots that I can find. A bit worried. Okay, cool. Still 900 meters away. I'm probably safe, but I'm still a bit on the edge here. I guess they are going after the guys that are harvesting spice. Hey yo. So yeah, this is the location where you can... nice circle. Where you can mine the flower sand with relative impunity. Okay, let's see. There's some drum sand here. Let's move more towards this place, and then let's try to cross it. Are active here. Really active. Yeah, I got that. Saw the party member icon. Again, a bit too orange, this worm sign. Okay, there's a worm nearby. Yeah, these guys are harvesting spice, that's why the worms are here. Spooky, 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 spooky. So the spice explosion was somewhere here? Or where? Not quite sure. There was once a location for spice there between these two. What's this purple thing? So that's not spice. Oh, okay. Wood. See, there's spice. Let's see if I can tempt my fate a little bit. Tempting fate, doobie 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 doobie. Got some spice. That is nice. I think I'm on drum sand or something, that's why it's making this sound. Ooh, shice. Yep, I'm out of here. There she blows. This trade is gone, and these are almost gone. Okay. Oh, we have some spice. Place that there in case I get eaten. And let's spare this as well. Yeah, let's out of ammo. Always carry a repair tool with you. No matter where you go. And trays are halfway point basically. It's okay. This is still has some juice in it, and the engine. Okay, it's okay. Okay, cool. Some more spice. Nope, I'm out of here. Oof. Spicy. That was spicy. Not sure there is. Because I have 35 and 175. I've had that the whole game, I think. So this is the maximum volume on character. It may depend on armor, I read somewhere, but it doesn't show. So I think it's limited. You have to just stash it in your inside your vehicle basically. But you can expand your vehicle cargo hold. Yeah, just add a Mark II cargo container on your vehicle and you should be okay. Can I make it? Let's get across. Sweet. patrol ships. Whee! Right. Thanks to Sean, I'm heading back to the base, trying to get my base under control again, and then I'm gonna continue with the building. And any of you watching my stream, thank you so much for tuning in today. Leave a like to the stream. You can always subscribe to my channel. I'm playing Dune and many other survival games and also some city builder games, so you can have a look at that. And I also have a Discord channel now. It's quite new, but if you're interested in joining, there should be a link in the description of the stream. Building a casual gaming community, one little effort at a time. Yeah, I'm so bad at self-promotion. Feeling cringy every time I do that. Okay, that's my base. I need to get there. All right. Let's get this thing back on in the shape. Why are you like that? Stupid. Let's get the gold. Get one of those. Alrighty. So you here. Staking unit. Go. Staking unit with the Zorn's name on it. Nice. Okay, now to avoid doing anything stupid again, I'm gonna still try to move this thing here. Lovely if I got disconnected from the game while doing that. Let's demolish you. Open door. Yep, there we go. Place it here again. Let's should be okay. There we go. Pretty much. Okay, help me get this back on track again. So maybe part of a hangar. Yeah, this is the staking unit that was sponsored by you. So if this is gonna be the anger area, then it's gonna be your anger with the Ron's name on it. I'm gonna put my vehicles in Ron. Yeah, I might not use it in that sentence, but I really appreciate it, man. Come on, let's take it. Lovely. And now I can pretty much extend my claim height-wise as well. Let's have at it. At least this most of the space is under my control again. Need to do these here as well, and then it should be golden. Yeah. I think the thing is that real kindness is rare these days, and even though it's a game, it's still it's still something, you know. Wrong thing. Just a tad. Just that bit of work. So this is silicon block and let's make a lot of fuel cells. Then let's make a lot of silicon blocks, and then we can make a lot more fuel cells. Fuel cells with lubricants, yeah. Righty, let's continue with this then. I'm gonna still deal with this part later on. I haven't given up hope yet that I can somehow still build it more downwards. But yeah. Anyway, I need a ramp. Just like that, we're back in the building part of the game. It's almost like nothing happened. It's not like I almost lost my entire base. Yeah, here's another tip regarding building. As I mentioned, with these wedge blocks and ramps, on the side of this ramp would look quite empty and sad, so on the side of this thing I mean, so I added some ramp blocks there to give it a bit more texture. That's how I got that. Right, so let's have it. We'll go with this like that. It's gonna be pretty much. It's outside that game claim. Okay. Okay, small loss, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Okay, can you climb up that now? Yes, you can. Stash some items in the boxes and then I'll continue with the building process. Buggy. Nothing there. This thing, yeah. Spice. Got some spice and yay. Get some fuel cells. What you gonna do? Anyway, I'm gonna continue building. I think I'll have and since this land claim thing is a bit off now from my previous base, I hope it's a good thing and I can extend it downwards one more block, otherwise all of this was almost for nothing. What I am gonna do is continue building this side up, and I'm gonna do this part all over again, in a sense that this will be the main entrance and this will already be a hangar area, and it won't look as swish as it is at the moment, but later on well, I'm gonna probably be able to continue my work here when I can extend my land claim up and down more. Yeah, one might hope. Okay, so these blocks here. Place another entrance there. These are sides. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. Regarding this here, I like the way it looks, but I don't have any use for that since I don't think I can extend my land claim any further from this area here. This has been placed a bit badly. So I need to think through all of this now. Because my ornithopter can't fit here. But if I can make this entrance point actually work, yeah, then I can rearrange all that. I can have my ornithopter garage on this side. Yes. Do that. I'll have my ornithopter garage here. We'll have entry point to the main area down there, and also ramp straight to the construction area. Yep, okay, that might work. That might actually work. Alright. Let's flop a few blocks. This wobbly here. Yeah, you have to be careful with these triangular roof and foundation blocks because it's really hard to move away from them. You need to, they have to be at least 2 blocks wide, as you can see from here. So on the sides you can quite easily place a straight block, but at this edge here, I'll show you. You can't make it ordinary block, like ordinary block again, because it doesn't have that. It's gonna continue triangularly up until the end of the base, basically, on these edges, or the, I don't know how to describe it. On the sides it can be even, straight, but on the tips, let's say, it will continue to be angular. So yeah, it's a bit a bad design, I think, but yeah, it is what it is. I discovered it too late. I built part of my base on that, so you have to make do with it. Unfortunately. Or you can do it like I did here, leave a bit of gap and then put the usual rectangular ones, and you can later connect them somehow, like with a... Well, you can't quite connect them, but it will give you a chance to have like a nook of your base, and then you can fashion it some other way. Anyway, I digress again. Demolish. Let's have a thing here, and now I can build I think my thopter. I can need to further my land claim again. So basically this will be my ornithopter area. But we'll need some work later on. So yeah, this will be the hangar named after Jean. I'll still leave this little nook there. I have to do that because of my poor choice of foundations in the early stages of the building process. But no matter. Can still build it right, okay. It's there then. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this instead. This is too high, yeah? Okay, 2 blocks high. Let's remove that. Let's put the window. And the door like that. There we go. So this. Right, so which would look better? So we have to be like this. looks a tad weird. They have a long door as well. Like this will be better here. This can be like the guest area or something, I don't know. I'll probably delete it later if I can't extend it any more that way once I've done one more downwards. Yeah, let's keep it at, come on. Scrolling wheel isn't cooperating today. I think my cat broke it or something, because my cat sometimes played with it, thinking it's an actual mouse or something, I don't know. Be with that either. Interface. Okay, I'm gonna place on the window here for now. Like this. Sweet water. Reserves are quite okay. Drink it up, drink it up, drink it up. Okay, so if I am to have a doorway here, yes, instead of that. That's gonna be an issue for me. Because I can't make it as grand entrance as I want it to be. Ah, freaking hell. Might need to do something different here. I don't even remember why I chose to place these blocks there. Oh yeah, because I wanted to move this a little bit. Because of that. I think I have to change that. Because this is going this way and that is going in this weird shape. In here, so basically this is 1, 2 from here, 1, 2 and wait, this is 1, it's already in an angle. Wait, I need to... Why did I choose this stupid idea? This looks clearly better already. It would give me a whole block of rectangular ones. Don't disintegrate or something. Yeah, stay with me. don't get destroyed. Sufficient stability. Screw you and the stability issues. This and that. Yeah. All good. I can place an actual block. This is starting to look better already, okay. Let's demolish you. Demolish more than one of you. Okay, check. Here we go. Yeah, this will look better. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So walls. Wait, this is wrong wall. Because I had another idea up there, so you dismantle that. So yeah, pretty much this is the whole construction process, as I was saying at the beginning of this stream. It's constantly reevaluating your building efforts. Always second guessing yourself. Window here. This way. To have this wall up. Yep. And yep. Nice. So I can demolish this, that. Move the buggy out of the way. Yep. There's no need to limit yourself with your bad ideas. Another tip for you guys. As I said, these triangular blocks are quite bad. They don't work well with other blocks. I hope they give us some better choices later on. When it comes to blocks. Okay, let's demolish and demolish. To be really careful, otherwise I'm gonna bring that old place down. Okay, now we can try another triangular block here. Maybe I should go for curved one. Nope, let's go with this then. Okie dokie. Just realized why I like these walls. They remind me a little bit of Stargate Atlantis. walls with the blue light in them. They look like ancient design or something. Outer face. Yeah, I mean, it would have looked great. These little different outcroppings and all that, but it is such a headache. The most headache you can have. So we can have to do some dismantling. I'm gonna put some structural pieces down here so this whole thing doesn't collapse on me. At least don't collapse. I have. Actually, I'm gonna move some of these items away from there. Just in case. I've lost enough today. Yeah, that was a great show. I'm one of the few who actually loved this Stargate universe as well. I like the idea of that. But I'm so sad that they cancelled it. It had a lot of potential. And same with Atlantis actually. They had a lot of potential with that, but they decided to end it, basically. Okay, now I need to work on these blocks. I'm gonna continue with that same pattern basically. Took it from the outside. Okay. I need to take care of all that. Because evidently most of my floor planning is wrong now. Oh boy, okay. All of this is wrong here. Oof, okay. Now we can place angular ones here. Yeah, I think they could have just sold the Stargate to someone else if they got tired of making it. Because it has so much unfinished potential, I mean. Well, I guess it is what it is. There were some hopes of the show returning. I heard from here and there, but I think it was just fool's hope, basically. No, I'm full. Alrighty then, this was that wall. Oh, come on. Let's have a window there. This should have been a window. And the next one, okay. I can see what I did wrong there. There wasn't a mistake, because I can't have it all as symmetrical anyway. I haven't played any of the Stargate IP games. Don't think I have. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of these stones inside the base, these rock walls, but I guess I have to embrace them. Yeah, well. So be it then. Let's have some ventilation here. I call them ventilation rocks, walls, but I have no idea what they actually are. Just wall. Well, here we go. Okay. Now we can have a window here. Finally. I like these window blocks. They're nice. Okay. Alright, so... Ah! I destroyed the stair. No. No. There we go. I got a feeling I'm gonna redo this base at least a few more times before I'm completely happy with it. Demolish this and that. Wow, this... Why is it like that? What the hell? A glitch. So then it's gonna stay here. Decorating my base. Okay. Build. Okay. Yes, we can have something like that on this side now. Like this then. Alright, so this is... This is something that needs to be destroyed. I was wondering what the hell was wrong with the building. You know, the worst thing is that I was supposed to have a chill building stream. I could just finish the base almost, but now I'm redoing everything. Yeah, let's just take it all away. Alright, let's move these things out of the way once more. Demolish this thing, that thing, and this thing. Here we go. Structural. Yes, I could do something nifty with the side now. Just got an idea. Yep. Got an idea. That might not be a good thing. But it's gonna give the base a little bit of something. Is it gonna work? Let's see, I'm gonna build these walls here. Build these walls here. On. Something like that. And I don't like this wall anymore. I want to have windows here. Excellent. Let's have some Stargate walls here. Ouch. Actually, this way. Let's open it up a little bit. This here. Now this balcony is going to be as sexy, but I don't think it's gonna look bad either. It's gonna be okay. It's just like the slightly higher balcony better, but it is what it is. Actually still make it work somehow. Let me see, I'm gonna place these here. Come on, stop doing that. Yeah, I think I can make it work. Oh, this is the balcony. How does it look on the other side? Yeah, this is hanging. Okay. What if I want to have this somewhat hanging as well? Yes, I could try. Okay, let's try walls. Let's place this one here. This one here. This one here. Maybe a little wall here. Here. And roofs again. That. Come on, face the right way. That thing's probably gonna be this thing again. Face the right way, come on. Almost, almost. Snapping in this game isn't the most intuitive. I can block this off with where was it? The inclines, the roofs. Come on, work with me. There we go. Like this. Sweet, and now I have a slightly elevated balcony again. And this looks like a proper balcony as well. Let's close it off. There we go. This is set. Still producing those. Okay. Goes into circuit 1 again. Let's fill the buggy up. We're gonna take this, take that, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. Put you there, take this. The good stuff. This is what I needed. It was with me all along when I was getting the sand. Circuit 1. Yeah, everything's circuit 1 again. This will be circuit 2. This is gonna be circuit 8 for now. Change that, otherwise it's gonna mess up my chests that are anyway kind of messed up. it into 5. This is a neat way to make sure that all the items that you're crafting are sent to proper containers. Fill this up, make the outgoing circuit the one you want, and then it won't store it in here, it will store it in the box, because this is full. This is okay. This will be to the buggy. Button again. Buggy. How much is in the buggy at the moment? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,300. Once we get this full, then I can go and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20,000. If I go with this thing full. That way I can extend my subfief again downwards. And I'll try to extend it. Wow, what I'm doing. To the side here as well. One bit. And we'll see how this space will look. And then I can repay Sean as well. Okay, I go for about 20 minutes more, then I'm gonna head off because I'm feeling quite exhausted already. This stream has not gone the way I intended it to go. That's okay. I can build new things in wall. The wall with a window. This looks quite nice. And not bad at all. To some magic here as well. And get that here. Nice. Other cars. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get that 15k back for you at some point. So this is full height. How high should this go? Maybe not that high. This will be mostly the hangar area, so I think I can... somehow, not sure how. Okay, I have an idea. Let's make it so that it's wall. Yeah, one can drive, other one can mine. So that is correct. Because I'm going to show you how you mine buggy when you're solo. You're driving around, happy-go-lucky, yay, you see a mine. Not mine, but an ore node. Hold F, then select turret, then you jump into turret, do your mining stuff, but you can't move. So now you have to go back into the seat again and drive around. I would, with someone in the turret, you can move a bit more rapidly, I think. That's the thing, because sometimes you're too far away from the turret, or no, sometimes you're too far away from the node, or angled weirdly, so you have to switch seats. And it's a bit annoying sometimes. Yeah, it is. It's quite awesome. I think this game has a lot of potential, let's say. So many things you can do here, it's amazing. Just building wise. I've been preoccupied with building for so long in this game. I would be already in the deep desert doing other stuff if I wasn't so into building. Alright, I won't worry about 15k, but still, let me know if you need anything. This looks from the outside. Again, this looks like Atlantis. What? Alright. Wrong tile, I wanted this thing. this. How can I bring this down a notch? Let's get rid of those. Here. Yeah. Oh, I'm decent, I guess. I am a Swordmaster class and Bene Gesserit, so I'm quite decent. I mean, you've seen my videos, I fuck it up more often than I want to, but I'm still okay. Let's have nipples on the roof then. Nipple roof. This is weird. I hope this goes away. Okay. I can do that definitely. What I can show you now. Wait. I'm gonna do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this there. Carrying too many of these plot bags on me. Can I toss them off somewhere? They're so freaking heavy, that's all. What are these, nipple roof? Utilize this. Industrial pump, good. I need those for the copper. Dismantle that as well. have some space in the inventory. Industrial compactor. There you go. Sit there. Okay, I'm gonna show you a few things that you can do in a melee. Are you... Do you have as class abilities as well, or are you just wondering as a ranged character how to deal with melee enemies? Actually, I don't need to take the bike, I mean, that's so close by. Couple up some water. Put my spawn point here, forgot to do that last time. Set the spawn point. All right. Go ahead to that POI there. Should have been faster on the bike. No matter. Of course. So, some other advice that I can give you. Ah, freaking hell. Is that once you get your access to this weapon, where is it? It's in the steel tier. This spit dart. It fires poisonous projectiles. Poison goes through the shields as well, so if you're having shielded enemies, you can snipe them from further away. First shot, if the shield is down and they don't know you're there yet, usually the shield is down, then you take the first shot, it will do the full damage and you will get the poison debuff on the enemy. And every shot you take, you will increase the poison damage on the enemy. I think it's cumulative. And at some point they will die. This is something to do when the enemy is shielded. Then once you get tier lower, I think. This isn't here, yep, it's this one. The drill shot. It shoots through the shield. Takes a few seconds for the arrows to penetrate the shield, but then it goes through. This is something you can use against shielded enemies as well, even if they are in melee. I've killed as many melee enemies with this, especially if they are bosses. Now, default block is right click. You can parry if you just press it for a second. Without the enemy, it will do the block, but if you do it with the enemy, it will parry. Okay. This is probably ranged dude and disappeared. Find you some melee enemies. Anybody here? Since I'm here, I'm gonna, you know. For some reason there are a few enemies here. Of course, they are the heavy ones. Okay, take this down. This is the melee guy, this is not. These are the heavies, this is the heavy. I'm gonna engage those then. The shield on as well. Screw you. Okay, so you can parry them like this, and then they are staggered, and then you do the slow attack, and you can pretty much get through the shield. This is the simple way to put it. Parry, and then they're staggered, and then you can do the slow attack and get through the shield. This guy wants to piss me off. And when they shoot, their shield is down. So this is a good way to engage the enemy as well. Come to melee range. Come to melee range. Yo. Parry, and they stagger. Quick click. Oh. You can't parry the heavy attacks. This one you can't parry, you have to dodge with alt. But don't dodge too much, it drains stamina. So if you keep dodging like that, look at my stamina, it's tanking. And then you can't fight for shit. Oh, there we go. Once you get hit, then it's also harder to parry again. But yeah. Parry and heavy attack, or the slow attack, I mean, this is usually the way to go. Let's see if liquidate anybody else. Can see someone's crutch there. Though I'm a melee character, I like to use ranged weapons as well, because they are nice tools in my arsenal. Where are you going? And poison killed him. This is the melee enemy. There's somebody moving there as well. Ranged guy. This guy didn't notice anything. Okay, anybody else want to taste my sword? Hello. There we go. Quite easy. If they are one by one. Yeah, alt dodges. Usually it takes a step back. Like this. But if you use movement keys, then it will dodge in that direction. Like that. Oh yeah, good. Drain their blood. If only had a container, we should. Okay, never mind. So here, okay, let's carry on. You can use the Shigamawire claw. I hate that to pronounce that. as a offensive tool as well. It's a good way to stagger the enemies with that. I'll show you in a second when I see somebody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These industrial pumps are really rare. Not sure when the game's lagging. Take a drink. Heavy enemy as well.
Who's there? Pressure the enemy.
I can show the drill shot. Like this, it will go through the shield. And done. It's quite a nifty weapon. I was having trouble with the shielded heavies before that a little bit. But once these heavies, when you get close to them, they start making this AoE attack. If you dodge away from them, then it won't hit you. This is one of the few times when it pays off to dodge. Yes, pump, get that, alright. Hello. 2000 gold, yay. Okay. People keep saying that aluminum is hard to come by. I mean, when you're playing alone and you have time, and don't want to rush anything, then I don't see an issue. I wonder what's down there. This is heavy, this is normally a melee guy. Another shooter. Okay, let's take you down. Yeah, you can reach me with those flamethrowers. I mean, these particle capacitors. Yeah, do these. Imperial testing stations, you get shit ton of those. Just be mindful that there are crates hidden all over the place there. Okay, now I can show you what I meant by the AoE thing. These heavies. By the way, when you shoot, your shield goes down as well. In case you haven't noticed. Same with these enemies. Come on, come to Papa. To get closer. Backing off. Yeah, see this? Now you have to dodge away, and then you can goes back in again. The AoE thing you have to just dodge. What the hell? Look at me, I'm a spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does what Spider-Man. Something to that effect. What?
Who's there?
Ah, of course, missed all shots. Okay, one more melee demonstration, and then I'm done with this, please. Okay, missed the click. You need to basically, when the arm is back, then you need to do it. If you wait for them to start striking you at you, and then you parry, then you're too late. As soon as you see the arm moving, initiate the parry. It's a bit like Elden Ring in that regard, or the Souls game. Don't think there's any more chests for me here. This is a small one. Medical. Yep. Okay, let's take a few bandages. That's another exit, I think. Well, I hope you got a few tricks, a few ideas on how to fare better in melee. Okay. Superman. Arm back. Up. That was a strong attack, sorry. Now again, arm back. I missed, because I was waiting for the movement. See? Just as you see the elbow move.
Found him!
It's in a way similar to how one might counter a punch in real life. You don't wait for a punch to hit you to start setting up a defense. You can, if you're good, you wait for them to move their...
Shields on!
Oh, too many. There's too many of them. Anyway, you wait for the opponent to start moving their hand, their elbow usually. Easier melee weapon. Well, it depends. Well, that answer. It depends. Daggers are faster, and you can parry their combos mid-combo, basically. Swords are slower, but they cleave multiple enemies. But you can parry only the first attack, and they do more damage. When you get the rapiers later on, then they are again thrusting weapons like these daggers. They don't cleave, but they have lunge. First strike is a step forward. I don't have the rapier at the moment, so I can't show you that. So I'd say sword is better if you're fighting multiple enemies, and dagger is, well, it is faster, but I think it's a matter of preference. If you are fighting them one by one, then you could go for a dagger, but again, I can say that try out which one you like more, and then use that. I've been with the swords really lately. I like these a bit better. Let's drop down the loot. Yeah, I haven't built my machine bench. Vehicle crafting bench, I mean. What's this? Yeah. Vehicle fabricators. I have steel. Let's place it somewhere here. So regarding my thopters, still missing diamondine. Okay, just need some grinding later on. Anyway, I think that's it for today's stream. There wasn't much building. There was a lot of chaos and a lot of failures on my part. But thanks again, Sean, for helping me out with the 15k. And thank all the viewers who decided to drop by and stay for a while. But yeah, I think this is it for today. I hope I'll see you again next time. And have fun in the game zone. Alright, take care and bye bye.